And we welcome you back home here to Southwestern Early College. A little bit of a road trip Wednesday, one-game road trip, and back home here on a Saturday for some afternoon hoops with the Blue Storm of Southwestern Early College. Welcome in the Warriors of Wabash Valley College. It's another doubleheader with the women and the men. Women will go first here at 1 o'clock in just a few minutes, and the men will follow at around 3 o'clock. Welcome in here to our pregame show. Steven Stock with you as always. Glad to have you along and welcome you back. And it's going to be a tough one today for both, not just the women, but also for the men. But the women do have a tough one today. There's no doubt about it. Number 7 ranked Warriors of Wabash College in the country. Number 7 ranked in the Division I, and they come in 18-2 on the year. This is a good team, and it's going to take a lot out of Swick today to get it done. But we saw what happened up at Wabash and Mount Carmel back in December and what Swick can play with. And they play with them for 75% of that game all the way up to the fourth quarter, and did not have a great fourth quarter. Got outscored by over 20 in that fourth and ended up losing by 26, but they were with them for 75% of the ball game, for most of the ball game. A team that is blowing out opponents left and right. In fact, their average margin of victory coming into this afternoon is 48 points. It's a team that's averaging over 90 points a game that makes a lot of their shots coming in, making 48% from the field, 35 from 3, and 67 from the line. They also rebound well, averaging almost 50 rebounds a game at 48 in the ball movement. That's 20 assists per game. It's a great ball club and a great program, and Swick will need a lot today to get it done. While Swick on the other side comes off a win against Lincoln Trail, and we should say comeback win. Swick trailed by as many as 14 in the ball game and won 85-83 after being down by 12 and a half, and it was a tough first half. And you could say a lot of it was on travel. Of course, I think that's obvious, and I think that's a fair reason to say it. I mean, you heard head coach out in the postgame say, he's made that trip for a few years now, being the head coach of this women's basketball program, and it's always been just kind of that rough showing up there in Lincoln Trail every time they go up there. But also, Swick just didn't play their best basketball game, and I called it, I think, probably the worst half, or one of the worst halves Swick has played all year. But they followed it up with one of their better halves. Ended up going plus 14 in the second half over Lincoln Trail to win. And we talk about, you think it's so easy to beat a team that's 6-13. Well, when they start get things going like they did in the first half, they get things rolling into the second half, it's tough. And it's tough when you're down by double digits going in the second half. That was only the third second half comeback victory for the Blue Storm this year. Knocked off North Arkansas after being down by 20, 71-62. Ren Lake after being down by 1 at the half, 75-47. And then Lincoln Trail on Wednesday. So it's tough. It's tough. For any team against any team, against anybody, it's tough to come back down by double digits. But the way this team rallied in the second half and came back and played, they played so much better in the second half after the first half. Played a lot better and looked solid in the second half. Now, obviously, there's still a lot more things you'd like to work on, and they had 2 off days Thursday and yesterday coming in today, and you're going to need a lot more playing against a team that's 18-2 coming in. Wabash 6-0 on the road. Swick 8-2 at home. It's going to be a tough one. Swick in that game had a 28-21 third and a 26-19 fourth. I mentioned get you that plus 14. They pretty much just chipped at it, cut it right in half, go to the fourth. They continue to chip at it, and I like that. They weren't trying to get it all back in one possession. It's impossible to get back in all in one possession. But the way they played, they knew that it was going to take multiple possessions to get back in the ball game and eventually tie it up. They did a good job of doing that, of just battling, just keep fighting and keep just playing possession by possession. Swick is led by 22 points from Jalea Sherrod. She'll get the start tonight, and she's been very, very good. Very, very good. The freshman coming in averaging 11.5 points a game, 45% from the field, 24% from 3, and she's someone that's been very good over the last few games. She had all those points in the second half, by the way. You also had 14 points from Holly Woods and 13 from Kiara Byron-Clemay in the ballgame. Swick also forced 22 Lincoln Trail turnovers. So it's the Warriors of Wabash, the Blue Storm of Southwestern Illinois College, coming up here in just a few minutes. Here is head coach Jonathan Denny from Wednesday's ballgame, who joined me after the ballgame. Here's his thoughts on the win against Lincoln Trail and the thoughts coming into this one against Wabash. Swick with the win, 85-83. Come back down by as many as 14 to get win number 16. Keep a winning streak alive to 8 games. We're joined by head coach Sean. Thank you, coach, for taking the time. A little bit of a game of two halves for you guys. A rough first half, and the second half you guys come back able to pull that one out at the end.
Yeah, this is my 4th year being at Swick as an assistant, my first year as an assistant, and this is my 3rd year as a head coach. Every time we make this trip, no matter how good or what Lincoln Trail's record is, and no matter what our record is and how good we are, it's always been a struggle here. I don't know if it's the drive, the midweek. Every game's a different game, but we weren't very good tonight. But when you can say that and come away with the road win in the conference or region, then, we did something right. Thought Jalea Shred was excellent. I thought Jenna Scheller made a big difference in the post for us and gave us that post presence, which they lacked. But Jalea Shred was really, really good down the stretch, hitting some shots and getting us back into it. And, it just... I don't know. We did a lot of things that probably should have lost that game, but somehow we found a way. So tribute and hats off to our kids. We didn't guard very well. I didn't think we rebounded very well, but somehow we found a way. And we're just going to have to be better. It's our first game of 5 in 11 days. 5 games in 11 days. And we're going to have to be better to win and compete in the next 4.
Yes, and talking about Jalea, she had finished with 22 points, all of them coming in the second half, which speaks to a lot. But to speak about Jenna Scheller, she had 12 points. I remember she had 6 straight for you guys at one span, and she was the only one that can score for you guys. How huge was she? Because I felt like at that time where she scored 6 straight was the only reason why you guys were in that spot in the game.
They didn't have they were playing as man, and they didn't have a kid bigger than 5'7", 5'8" out there, and we just tried to put her in a lot for offense. I thought she did a good job of finishing. Early in the game, I didn't think our posts were very good, so we kind of had to match up. And unfortunately, I told the post we can have a big day, but like I said, Jenna was good, and Jalea was really good, and everybody else competed. I think our kids really did a good job of staying together and not folding, even though our decision making on both ends was kind of poor down the stretch.
Yeah, you guys, for that win, it's going to be your 3rd second-half comeback win of the year, 3-4 now when tied or trailing at halftime. The other 2 comeback wins are against North Arkansas and then Ren Lake.
Yeah, North Arkansas, we were down 20 at one point in the second quarter, and about 18 in the third, and came back and did a real nice job in that game. It kind of reminded me of this game, like we just seem like to have the advantage, on paper, but that's why they play the games, right?
Yes.
And but the good thing is we didn't let either game slip away, and we were able to figure it out.
What's it like for you coaching in the second half, Reeve? All these players in foul trouble, because I know you had to go to a lot of substitution. You kept subbing players out within seconds. What's it like playing in foul trouble?
Well, the first half, when I was subbing them in and out, is because I was pretty aggravated with probably 80% of them. But my assistants were doing a great job telling me who to get, what matchups to put in, and I give a lot of credit to Coach Noloff and Coach Hodge, just chirping in my ear and making sure I didn't make all those decisions myself. I just, I'm the one that told them to get them. But I thought they did a great job staying in the game and holding it down to help us come back and win.
So you guys look at Wabash Saturday. It's going to be a tough one. You guys talked about it the last time, had it all the way up to that 4th quarter and then couldn't hold on, stay with them. What do you got to do Saturday? It's going to be really tough.
We need another effort like we had the first time. We just need to try to do it for 4 quarters instead of 3. We need to make some shots down the stretch, but we need to get rid of this funk that we had in the first half of this game, or it won't be much of a game.
Yep.
So,
well, Coach, thank you as always.
A sophomore guard from Plainfield, Illinois, number 20, Aaron Henry. A sophomore guard from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, wearing number 22, Madison Lewis. And wrapping things out, a sophomore forward from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 33, Micaiah Harris. The Warriors are coached by Luke Scheidecker and assisted by Jason Alexander. Now it's time to meet your Blue Storm starting five. Start off with a sophomore guard from Belleville, Illinois, wearing number 0, Kiara Bayerga-Plame. A freshman guard from Croatia, wearing number 10, Eva Mechagor. A freshman guard from Blue Springs, Missouri, number 21, Holly Woods. A freshman guard / forward from Spain, wearing number 22, Carlotta Ray. And rounding things out, a freshman guard from Central Illinois, wearing number 23, Julia Sherrod. Your Blue Storm are coached by Jonathan Denny, assisted by Natasha Hodge and Craig Milhoff.
Starting lineups introduced, students. Stock with the get ready. Beginning this one, a big-time matchup. The number 7th ranked Warriors of Wabash Valley in your Blue Storm with Southwestern Illinois. Swick is in gray jerseys, blue text numerals, Swick in the front. Wabash is in black jerseys with the red text numerals, Wabash Valley in the front. They will have number 0, Shemaya Reed, number 3, Beautiful Wahid, number 20, Aaron Henry, number 22, Madison Lewis, number 33, Nakai Harris. For Swick, it will be Kiara Bayerga-Plame as they would run already. Layup good inside and wasted no time as Aaron Henry and Wabash leads 2-0 early. Kiara Bayerga-Plame, Eva Mechagor, Holly Woods, Carlotta Ray, and Julia Sherrod. Swick will bring it left to right on her TV screen. Ray will throw it inside for Woods. Layup no good. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Swick as they ran the floor quickly and couldn't get that first shot to fall. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Swick, and it goes back to the Warriors. They'll bring it back, moving right to left for their second possession. 2-0, 30 seconds in. Up top here with Harris. Harris will catch, will throw it out to the left key. Moving, throw it out now to the right. This will be with Henry. Throws it now to the left wing for Wahid. She'll do a step back 3. Launched it, missed it that one. Ray will play on the board. Wahid came in as their second leading scorer, averaging 15 points a game, and she's the one that makes a lot of her shots. 53% from the field, 37 from 3, 67 from the line. Mechagor handoff to Woods on the left wing, 15 seconds, bounce pass, back to Mechagor. She's going to get double teamed on the left block, up top, Bayerga-Plame, throw it around for Ray on the wing, back inside, pass tipped away. It's Ray trying to throw it down for Mechagor, didn't end up working out, intercepted, and Harris wants to run, and now we're going to get a foul as they got across the timeline. It's going to go and get Swick for a block. Eva Mechagor will be called for her first foul. First foul of the game comes 1 minute and 9 seconds in with 8:51 to play in the first quarter. Wabash will bring it back for their third possession. 2-0 Blue Storm up top with Reed. Reed wants to run right side the lane. Layup got it, took it all the way, and Swick put up an okay contest, but got it through the contest. It was Reed. It's 4-0. Wabash will press up, and Swick gets it across the timeline with little numbers here, and then Bayerga-Plame lost off the dribble. Another steal. Harris will knock it away. Warriors run, blocked by Ray as Madison Lewis for the Warriors tried to lay it up, and it was blocked out of bounds. Wabash will get on the right baseline, 26 on the shot clock, 8:28 to play here in the first quarter. 4-0 Wabash. Swick looking for their first points. Need to stop first and then get the ball and see what he can do. Reed will trigger it in on R and Blue Storm. We'll throw it up top. That one almost stolen away. Stays with it. Harris inside. Going to put up a runner. That one's not going to fall. And rebounded by Swick. They'll bring it back for another possession. Throw it up for Ray. She wants to run on a fast break inside. Crossover. Stuck. Used the pivot. Foot. Layup. Yes. It's Swick's on the board. Carlotta Ray gets these scored started this afternoon for Swick. And we need a lot of points today against to beat a very good Wabash. They scored 101 against Swick the first time around. That layup not going to fall. All fits aboard. Put back, yes, on the weak side by Nakai Harris, and she gets her first points. Wabash 6 points coming from 3 different scores to open things up. 6-2. Bayerga-Plame throwing the corner wide open. Sherrod. She can make that shot right corner. She does. Bang! Swick knocks down her first 3 of the game, and it's 6-5. Wabash up by 1. They'll bring it back. 7:40 to play here in the first quarter. Wabash up top, going to run right side of the lane. Layup, no. Rebound tipped. It's off of Sherrod right back to the Warriors. They throw it out right corner. Catch and shoot 3. Try to respond. No good. All fits aboard. Woods tried to strip it away from Harris. Had it for the moment. It's still loose as it's going to be the Warriors that track it down here to the sideline. They want to run all the way. Layup lost it out of bounds. Reed just lost it. She had an open layup, got past 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near the baseline. 2 Swick defenders, and then it lost it on an open lane near 7:18 to play here in the first quarter. Byron May caught it and then lost as she hits the deck. Swick turns it over back to the Warriors. Right wing three. Bang, got it. Madison Lewis splashes one down. Warriors hit their first three, and they have 4 different scores, leading 9-5. Ray brings it back. Swick wants to run. Ray all the way to the hole. Layup missed it too strong. Got a good layup. It was open for a little bit. Just going to get it to fall. They kick out left wing. Another catch and shoot three. That one will miss. Rebounded by Woods, and Swick has the 3-on-2. Woods bringing it back. Top of the key. Drives right side the lane. Layup, no. Rebound's going to be tipped. Sherrod tracks it down in the corner and then try to get it. She's going to be fouled. Foul goes against Wabash's number 20, Erin Henry, her first. Eva Metrikoric will come in as head coach Sean Denny makes his first substitution of the afternoon. Brianna Hickman will come in for her. On the left baseline, Woods gets it into Ray. Back to Woods on a handoff, and we're going to get another foul. This one will be on Wabash again. Believe. Ref made a call and not apparent what we have here. Swick's just going to get on the sideline instead of the baseline. I'm not sure what to move. They still have the ball to inbound. There's no longer inbound on the baseline, and it's Swick couldn't get in. Wabash on the steal. Layup got it. Beautiful Waheed, able to get the bucket. Swick down by 6, 11-5. They'll bring it back with Ray. Layup off the glass. No. Hickman offensive board throws it out to the wing, which Sherrod, she'll bring it back. And Swick was inbounded on the baseline, and then there was a whistle called as Swick was trying to inbound it in, and they moved it on the sideline, and Swick threw it in and turned it over. So Swick with it back. This will be with Woods. Down by 6 down the largest deficit. Holly runs all the way. Layup, no, inside. Tipped out of bounds on the rebound off of Wabash. Swick will keep it. Joanna Rumi will make her first appearance of the afternoon. She comes in for Holly Woods. Will be on the right baseline here with Kira Byron-Pame. She'll throw it up top for Hickman. She catches on a double team. Gives it for Ray up top. Gives it off to Byron-Pame now. Moving inside, runs all the way, layup, got it! A little contact there too, but got the bucket to fall, and it's 11-6, 2 possessions at 4. Warriors bring it back here up top with Reed. Reed to the left of the key, guarded by Ruby. She's going to pull a 3. That one a brick, rebounded by Hickman. Colada Ray will have it. Bounce pass for Rumi across the timeline. Arumi inside for Ray. Layup through the contested. Got it. Swick pulls back within 2. A 4-0 run. Ray has 4, and it's 11-9. 2-point game. Jenna Scheller is going to come in the next dead ball for Swick. Up top with Wabash's Harris. Throws it out for Waheed. A sophomore guard of Milwaukee. Layup inside. No, but we're going to get a foul. It's going to go against Swick. Foul goes on Swick's number 15, Brianna Hickman. It's going to send Wabash's Shemaya Reed to the line. Jenna Scheller in for Carlotta Ray. And I talked about earlier, Wabash, a very good shooting team that includes from the free throw line on the season. As a team, they're shooting 67%. Shemaya Reed on the year, who's at the line, 69%, 42 for 61. Her first. Got it. She's got 3 on the afternoon, and Wabash with 5 different scores, Swick with 3. Another one here for the sophomore guard out of Detroit, Michigan. Got them both. Reed goes 2 for 2. Wabash back by 4, 13-9. 5:05 to play here in the first half. Orumi has it across the timeline. Dribbles up top. Now goes to the right of the key. Gives it up for Hickman, who catches up top. Pass, trying to throw it out to Sherrod. It was intercepted, and then Julia made a little contact, and she's going to be called for a foul. That'll be her first, and it's the third called today on Swick. 4:53 to play the first. We have our first media timeout of the afternoon. It's Wabash 13, Southwestern 9. Back in a moment. Wabash ball out of the immediate timeout. Steven Stockley 13-9. Warriors by 4. They'll bring it right to left. Swick out of the immediate timeout has Joanna Arumi, Brianna Hickman, Cara Byron play, Jenna Scheller, and Jalea Sherritt. Step back jumper, right elbow. Got it. Beautiful Wahid makes that one. She's got 4. And it's Wabash by 6 now, tying their largest lead. Swick just got it to 2 on a 4 run. Wabash 4 run, gets it back to 16. Arumi runs right side the lane, had it blocked, and the Warriors will bring it back. They want to run. They got some numbers, 5-on-3. They throw it inside. It's tipped back to the Warriors. Lay it up to the contest. That's no good. Offensive board, weak side, kick out right wing 3. Bang, got it. Madison Lewis splashes one out. Her second 3 ball. She's got 6, lead the game in scoring. And Wabash has a 9-point lead, their largest of 3 possessions. Carlotta Ray will come to the next dead ball for Swick. Arumi almost lost her to the half-court line. 20 on the shot clock. Dribbles out to the left wing and then lost it out of bounds. It was deflected out. So Swick will keep it. Carlotta Ray, Eva Metchkork both back into the ball game. It's going to be Kiara Barrick-Clemay and Jalea Sherritt both out. The Arumi will have it near the corner on the left sideline. 15 on the shot clock. Scheller back to Arumi, left corner 3. Bang! It stayed in. It looked like it wanted to come out. It did not. And Joanna Arumi splashes one out, 18-12. They want to run. Pass inside. The layup, no good. Contest. Offensive board. And now we have a tie-up underneath, and we're going to get a held ball. The possession arrow is in favor of Swick, so they will get it on a turnover underneath the held ball. So you'll take that, and you get it back and a chance to make it one possession with a 3 or make it back to a 4-point game. Arumi brings it back. Gives it for Ray on the left key. Back up top, Hickman throws it out now for Arumi. Arumi throws it for Scheller. Passes tipped. It was thrown high, and it's stolen away. Warriors, 3:20. They'll throw it out in the right corner. That one tipped out by Hickman. It's going to go out of bounds off of Swick. Wabash will have it in the corner. This will be up on the baseline, or they're going to put him on the sideline. Going to be on the sideline in that right corner. Erin Henry will trigger this one in. Gets it in for Wabash's Trinity Butler. She'll throw it up top for Wahid. Dribbles. Pulls up for 3. Bang! She's got 7 lead of the game and scored. Wabash's leads back to 9. And this is a team that has 21 points with 3 minutes to play in the first. Hickman, and Ray trying to throw it for Hickman too high out of bounds. Hickman was open too, and just threw it too high. So Swick turns it over again. Kaylin Small will come in the next dead ball. Warriors will bring it back. They'll hand it off up top. Now run, throw out right wing. Wide open 3, Butler. Bang! Back-to-back 3. Swick forced to call a timeout. Wabash has doubled Swick's points. They lead by 12, 24-12. Butler gets her first points of the afternoon. 2:44 to play in the first. 24-12 Wabash. Timeout to 4. Back in a moment. Swick down by 12, 24-12. They're bringing it out of a timeout. They throw it for Scheller in the corner. Up top, Woods almost stolen away. Got to chase it down as Kelby Zupan and Kalen Small, both into the ball game out of the timeout. Scheller, catch and shoot mid-range, not going to fall too short. Wabash will bring it back. Carlotta Ray and Joanna Rumi are out for those two. They throw it out for the wing up top. Driving, pass, inside left block, throw it out left corner, a little behind the back pass, catch and shoot three, that one will miss. Rebounded by Woods. Swick will bring it back. Woods looking across the timeline. Down by 12. Largest deficit of the afternoon here for Swick. Arumi, it's it for Small. Catch and shoot mid-range to the right elbow, no good. Offensive board, Small got her own out to Metrogorsk. She'll launch a three. Bang off the glass. Eva Metrogorsk gets her first point. Swick, fifth different score, and it's within single digits now. 24-15. 9-point game. Wabash will bring it back. 95 seconds to play here in the first quarter. They give it to Duggins. He throws it out to Wahid. Back up top. Driving, layup. Got it. Hit the front of the rim and bounced in. Madison Lewis has 8. Winning the game and scored. Swick down by 11. 26-15. 75 seconds to go here in the first. Woods will dribble out to the left of the key. Shoots the three with space. Missed it too short. Metrogorsk pulls down an offensive board on the right side. Puts up a shot. Got it from the mid-range. 9-point game. Wabash breaks it back. They throw it out to the left wing. Catch and shoot three. Bang! They get another one. My goodness. Aaron Henry splashes that one down. She's got 5 and Swick's down by 12 again. Pass for Small. She catches. Shoots a catch and shoot mid-range. No. Scheller offensive board. Put back. No. It's tipped. Small has it, then lost it. 35 seconds. Wabash breaks it back. They pass it. Throw it up. Layup. Got it. Wahid has 9, and Swick is down by 14 just like that. 31-17, the largest deficit. About a 2-second differential in the shot clock and game clock here with 22 on the game clock. Metrogorsk step back three. That one will miss. Small offensive board inside. Try to give it for Scheller and lost out of bounds with 16.4. It goes to Wabash with the shot clock turned off. And not the most complete first quarter here by Swick. They've had their moments, but also not at the same time. Kiara Baracame and Carlotta Ray in. Jenna Scheller and Eva Metrogorsk out. Wabash with it. Right of the wing. 6 seconds. 5 up top here for Wahid. She'll dribble 4. Gets a screen. Now launches the step back 3. Missed it. Rebound tipped. It's going to be loose on the floor. That's going to get us to the second quarter. So Swick is down by 14 after the first. A lot of work to do. They face their largest deficit of the afternoon. We have the second quarter coming up for in just a moment. Here from Southwestern College, it's Wabash 31, Swick 17. On to the second. Steven Stock with his Swick will start the second quarter down, 31-17. Wabash will have the ball. They'll move it right to left. Swick out there with Kelby Zupin, Holly Woods, Carlotta Ray, Kiara Baraclame, and Brianna Hickman up top. Pass inside. That one's going to be loose out of bounds off of Swick. Will stay with Wabash. I think I messed that up. Hold on, look at that starting 5 out there for Swick. Let's try it again. Kelby, Zupin, Carlotta Ray, Jalea Shared, Holly Woods, Kura Byron. I think I threw in maybe 1 or 2 players that were on the bench. I was looking at the bench and I was looking at numbers trying to see who's in out. I think I mixed it up, but that's the 5 that's out there. So Wabash on the baseline gets it in. 15 on the shot clock up top. Here for Reed. Runs right side. Layup. No. Offensive board. Put back. Bouncing. No. It's tipping. Byron has it for the Blue Storm. Throws it for Woods. She'll catch on the wing. Drives inside. Kick out Ray. Head fake. Moves inside the arc. Puts up a runner. Missed it too strong. Rebounded here by the Warriors. They bring it back across the timeline. Drive it right side. Layup through the contact and got it. Trinity Butler has 5 and Wabash up by 16, 33-17. Back here with the Blue Storm. Supin will give it off to Byron Pame. Up top for Woods. She'll catch. Swick trying to keep a 8-game winning streak alive. That was their 8th straight win Wednesday against Lincoln Trail, but it'll be tough against the team in Wabash. Down by 16. The Warriors have won 5 straight of their own. Bounce pass Ray on a backdoor cut. No good. Had an open layup and just couldn't get it to fall. Metrogork will come in. Next dead ball for Swick. They want to run. Layup right side the lane. Got it. Beautiful Wahid with 11 enters double digits, and Wabash's lead is up to 18. It was 24-12, 11-5, and Wabash now up by 18, 35-17. Swick calls their second. We'll take one as well. Timeout on the floor. Back in a moment here from Swick. Blue Storm still searching for their first points here in the second quarter. A 4-0 run by the Warriors to start the second. And it's 35-17 down by 18. Woods will shoot a 3 from the right wing. That one's not going to fall. Bounces up in the air. And rebound pulled down here by Wabash. They can get this to 20. Swick lost 101-75 the first meeting with the Warriors. Up top, launching a 3. Missed it. Offensive board. Another one for the Warriors. And Swick's going to beat down lows. The putback's good. Harris with forward. Swick down by 20. This is getting hurt on these offensive boards right now. Woods, right side of the lane, that's stripped out off of Wabash. So we'll stay with Swick on the baseline. Brianna Hickman's going to come in for Kelby Zupin. On the right baseline with Byron Pame, waiting, just throws it in for Metrogorsk. She'll put up a runner, not going to fall after spinning. Hickman gets the rebound, offensive board, staying alive. Moving inside, trying to run the baseline. She was fouled. We'll go against Wabash. So against the Warriors is Nakai Harris, her first. It's only their second foul of the afternoon, their first here in the second. 7:54 to play in the second quarter. Swick down by 20. Metrogorsk catches, lays it up, no good. Rebounded Warriors, they'll bring it back with Harris. She'll dribble it up slowly. Now walking across the timeline. Throws it out, left key 3. Missed it too short. Woods pulls down a rebound. And she tried to dribble across the timeline. She draws the foul. Goes against Shemaya Reed, her first. So 2 fouls in the span of less than 30 seconds for the Warriors. And Swick will get it on the sideline. Be Byron Pame who will inbound this here. Gets it into Sherrod in the corner. She catches. That shot's going to be no good, and it was airballed in a Swick went over the back. Eva Metrogorsk called for her second. Gork will come out. Julia Sherrod back in the ball game. Down by 20. Swick in a score drought that was at the end of that first quarter. Now going here into the early second. Right corner three. Bang! And Wabash gets another up by 23. Jada Peterson splashes one down. Her first points. Wabash with 7 different scores. And now a whistle. Foul against Wabash. So we're looking on the sideline. Holly Woods will come out. Joanna Room in. Down by 23. It was just 24-12 at 12. And Swick got it down to 4 at one point as well. But they's just not going Swick's way. Sharon gives it for Byron Pamay. She'll catch. Dribble to right now to her left. Calls for Sharon to come. She does. Gets the handoff. Up top for Ruby near the volleyball line. Moving. Left side of the lane. Kick out left corner. Catch and shoot three. Byron Pamay. That one will miss. Rebound on the weak side. And Sharon came in there and forced some contact. And I think that's what we're going to get for the foul. It goes against Swick. And it will be her. That's her second. 6:53 to play in the quarter. 3 minutes into the second. Swick still looking for their first bucket. They're scoreless here to start the second quarter. Handoff up top for Wahid. She dribbles, crossover, step back, left side of the lane. Layup no, too strong. Kickman pulls down a board. Swick will bring it back with the Rumi. She gets it across the timeline. Moves left to the wing. Crossover. Let's hand it off to Byron Pamay. Bounce pass into Ray. Cut, layup no, too short. Almost 4 minutes into the second, Swick without points. They run left side of the lane, backing down, lost to his hair. Swick able to steal it. Now they got to track it down to Arubinos. Throws it from Byron Pamay, runs all the way. Layup no, Ray offensive board. Layup no, another offensive board by Ray. Put back yes. As she hits the deck, had to battle through some contests there. She's got Swick, and finally Swick gets some points here in the second quarter. They force another turnover. It's a 2-on-1. Byron Pamay runs, gives it to Sherrod, layup inside. No, but she's fouled with 5:51 to go. Fourth one called on Wabash, so Swick will be in the double bonus here for the remainder of the half. Foul was on Madison Lewis. So Jalea Sherrod at the line here for Swick on the year. Free throw shooter of 56%. First one. Got it. Sure to miss the second, so this goes 1 for 2, and it's a 20-point game, 40-20. Warriors will bring it back here with Madison Lewis. We'll throw it up top for Wahid. She'll run, pass inside, tipped away by Ray, trying to keep it in, and gets it to its Swick teammate by Pamay. Arumi brings it back, 5.5 to go in the half. Gives it for nobody. It was trying to give it to Byron Pamay. It was in no man's land. Had to track that down before it was stolen. Ray launches a three-pointer in the corner. That's not going to fall. Swick just hasn't been able to create those shots right now. Like Wabash. There's a left wing three. That won't go. And Wabash a little bit of a scoring drought right now here the last few minutes. So Ray runs. Double teamed inside. Just puts up a layup. Got it off the glass. Carolina Ray with 9. And Swick just trying to find a way. 40-23. There's a mid-range jump. That's not going to fall. Ruby Hill pulls out a board, and Swick currently on a little bit of a run here. Here we go. Down by 17. Another bucket here. A 5-0 run. Inside Hickman. Layup miss. She was open. And the rebound's out of bounds off of Swick with 4:37 to go in the corner. And we will have a substitutions here for Swick. It's going to be Brianna Hickman. And looks like Carlotta Ray will also come out. Eva Metrikoric and Jenna Scheller back in. Down by 17, 40-23. Warriors will bring it back. This will be here with with Reed. Gives it up top, gonna run, right side of the lane, no good, a foul, as it was Butler that took a drive on Scheller. She's gonna be called for her first. With 4:23 to play here in the first half, down by 17, 40-23 the score. Butler at the line. It was the third team foul called on Swick. Butler on the year is a 83% free throw shooter, 29 for 35. Very good free throw shooter. Missed the first, we'll get a second one here. Her second free throw, got it. 41-23. Butler has 6 on the afternoon, 18-point game. Arumi will bring it back. Across the timeline. Left to the key. Throws it out, shared left corner 3. That one will miss. Byron Clemay, rebound to the weak side. Puts it up and got it. 41-25. Byron Clemay with 4. 4:05. Warriors with it here with Reed. Reed will fade it near the volleyball line and dribble. Throws it up top for Peterson. Peterson runs. Right side of the lane. The layup no too strong. Scheller gets the rebound. Swick down by 16, brings it back. 3:45 to go in the half. Got to keep chip at just like you did at Lincoln Trail on Wednesday. Arumi in the corner. Shared left corner 3. Bang! And Swick pulls within 13. 41-28. Julia Sherrod with 6, knocking out her second 3 ball. Wabash breaks it back. Spin move all the way. Layup got it from Shemaya Reed. And now a timeout on the floor. Reed with 6. Wabash takes the timeout, up by 15, 43-28. 3:26 to play in the first half. Back in a moment from Swick. Swick down by 15, 3:20 to play here in the first half. They're bringing it left to right. This will be Byron Pamay running the left of the key, gives it up for Julia Sherrod. Now back to Metrogork on that left key. Up top, Byron Pamay with space out about a 3, and then lost it. And here come the Warriors. They would run off a turnover. Fast break layup, no, and a foul. Byron Pamay is going to be called for her first. It's the 4th of the quarter on Swick. And we'll send Wabash back to the line for 2, and Swick's been starting to chip away. Got this from 22 now to 15. The first one's going to be good for Wabash's beautiful Wahid. Barrack Pamay will come out. Swick is out there with Metrogork, Arumi, Hickman, Sheridan, Woods, and an offensive board. Oh, man. Wabash keeps the possession alive. They throw it up top. Ray will come the next dead ball for Swick. 3-pointer, top of the key. Bang. Oh, man. 4-point possession for the Warriors. Never like those. And Madison Lewis with 11. And Wabash has 2 scores in double digits now. It's Wahid with 12, Lewis with 11. Swick back down by 19. Did all that work, and it feels like you climbed a mountain and then some, and you look up the scoreboard, it's only a 19-point game. Only got +3. Metrogork weaving around traffic. Gives it for Woods. 5 on the shot clock. Back out. 4, 3. Got to launch a shot at the buzzer. Airballed it. Shot clock violation with 2:19 to play in the half. Eva Metrogork will come out. Carlotta Ray in. 47-28. The Warriors who bring it back here. Reed runs left side, step back, picked up the dribble near the corner. Just throw it up top, will be caught by Wahid. She wants to run on Woods. Now throw it back out, Reed. in the corner. Step back of the wing. Raised on her. Try to do crossover move. Will throw it out to the block. 8 in the shot clock. Harris backing down. Layup on Hickman. No. Offensive board. It's loose. And Swick will be able to track it down. 3-on-3. Arumi dribbles. Out left corner shared. Moves inside. And we're going to say it looked like she stepped out of bounds. Swick will turn it over. 105 seconds to go in the half. Down by 19. 47-28 after getting it to 14. 42-28. Kelby Zupin will come in for Jalea Sherrod. Wabash will bring it back here. Up top, Reed gives it for Harris on the free throw line. Pass inside, Woods fell down, and Wahid finishes an easy layup. Man down, hand down, and bucket for Wahid. 49-28, Wabash by 21. She's got 14. Ray will give it off to Arumi. Now for Woods. She's going to dribble. Pops a three with space. Need that one to go too short. Wabash, another rebound. It's a 3-on-2. They throw it out to Wahid. Now pass left block. Layup good. And Wabash's leads back to 23. That's actually their largest after being 22 earlier. Bucket for Madison Lewis. She's got 13. Swick will play with the 24-second differential, the shot clock and game clock. 45 seconds. Arumi crossover pass. Woods will catch. Mid-range jump blocked. Out of bounds off of Wabash. Swick will keep it. Jalea Sherrod will come back in the ball game. She'll come in for Holly Woods. Swick just had this down to 14, but a 9-0 Warrior run. Right, baseline here at the Rumi. We'll throw it in the corner for Hickman. She'll catch. Move it inside. Runs around traffic. Open layup. Missed it too strong. 35 seconds. About a 7-second differential. They want to run. Reverse lay. No. Offensive board by Wabash's Aaron Henry. Just came in out of nowhere. Harris three-pointer up top. Bang. Nakai Harris splashes one out. She's got 7. And Wabash is up by 26. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's been a rough last few minutes. Wabash a 12-0 run. Arumi 7, 6, 5. Sherrod left corner 3. Bang! And we'll take that going to the half. Wabash's half-court heat. They won't even watch as they run out of time. Jalea Sherrod knocks down a 3 late. She's got 3 threes and 9, but Swick is down 54-31. They were outscored by 14 in the first, outscored by 9 in the second. Wabash goes in on a 12-3 run into the halftime. 54-31. We'll be back here in a few minutes for a halftime report. Here from Swick, it's Wabash 54, Swick 31 at the half. At halftime, Swick trails 54-31, a 23-point deficit here at the half. Students Jack with the number 7th ranked Warriors of Wabash, and they've shown why. The number 7 ranked for sure, and a big first quarter and then a big run to end the half, a 12-3 run, and it could have been worse, 26, and Swick hits a late 3 to end the half. I mean, it could be 26 in the half, but it's 23, and Swick's had it's been a rough game at moments, and Swick's missed a lot of shots. They say, hey, we probably should have made, and Wabash, they're not missing many shots. Let's get the score numbers for you. We'll start off with Swick as they trail 54-31 at the half. The leading scorer for Swick is Carlotta Ray. She has 10, 9 points for Jalea Sherrod, 5 points for Eva Metrogork, 4 points for Kiara Bauer-Clemay, and then wrapping things out with 3 is Joanna Arumi. Over for Wabash, the leading scorer with 14 points is Beautiful Wahid, 13 points for Madison Lewis, 7 points for Nakaya Harris, 6 points for 2 different scorers, Shemaya Reed and Trinity Butler, 5 points for Aaron Henry, and wrapping things out with 3 is Jada Peterson. Scored by the quarter, a plus 14 for Wabash, 31-17 in the first, and then a plus 9 second, 23-14 outscored by 23 to trail 54-31 at the half. Just look at the shooting numbers. Wabash, by the way, is shooting 49%, 21 for 43, but this is the big kicker from 3. They're 8 for 17, 47% from 3. They've been able to make their threes, which has been a problem. Swick on the other side shooting 36% from 3, which isn't bad, but from the field's 29%. That's kind of the difference right now. Wabash is making their shots, Swick isn't. And Wabash is making a lot of their shots. This is a team, like I said, that's going to make their shots. Coming in averaging almost 100 points a game, 99.3 on 48% from the field. So it's a team that's going to make shots. They are also, Swick is just with a rebound battle by 1, 23-22. But the problem is that they've given up 9 offensive boards. Swick on our side's got 10 offensive boards, at least you have that. But you've given up 9 offensive boards to Wabash. Swick has also turned it over 13 times compared to Wabash with 5. Swick with only 6 assists compared to the Warriors with 10. Look at a hand score. This is our big kicker. Plus 18 points off turnover, 24-6 in favor of Wabash. Points in the paint, plus 12 for the Warriors, 24-12. Second chance points, plus 2, 13-11. And bench points, plus 6 for Wabash, 9-3. Wabash's largest lead is 26. Swick has never led in this ball game as they trail by 23 here at halftime. Swick this year is 3-4 when tied or trailing at the half, so got some work to do, try to get that 4th second half comeback victory to be their 2nd in a row if they can get it done. We got a tough hill to climb, and also Swick this year is 1-5 when opponents score 67 points or more, and Wabash already at 54 as the second half will begin in just about 4 minutes or so. We'll have it for you next here from Southwestern College. This is Swick Women's Basketball. Back in a moment. Swick down by 23 as we play the second half here. Steven Stock with 54-31 in favor of the number 7th ranked Warriors of Wabash Valley College. Swick will have the ball to start the second. They'll have Kiara Barrick-Pame, Holly Woods, Eva Metrogor, Ray, and Jalea shared out there. For Wabash, they are out there with Shemaya Reed, Beautiful Wahid, Nakaya Harris, Madison Lewis, and Aaron Henry. Swick is in gray jerseys, blue text numeral, Swick in the front, Wabash in black with Wabash Valley in the front in red text numeral. Swick will have it right to left here on your TV screen to start the second. Sharon will give it out for Woods. Woods on the right of the key. Little dribble near the sideline. Now try to throw it for Byron Pame up top and never got to her. It was out of reach, out of bounds. So Swick on their first offensive possession to start the second. Turns things over. Wabash this year, Swick this year is 3-4 when tied or trailing at halftime. We're able to get a win against Lincoln Trail after being down by 12 at the half on Wednesday. Pump fake now, drive is Harris all the way to the hole. Layup got it. Wabash by 25. Nakaya Harris with 9. And the Warriors have multiple scores, either in double digits or close to double digits. Woods inside, pump fake, throws it up. She's fouled. 2 free throws coming for the freshman. And Swick's got to find some offensive momentum here to start, just go on a run and start stringing good possessions together. Rana Hickman will come in here early for Eva Metrogork. Hollywood's at the line. First one, got it. And that's her first points of the afternoon, by the way. Makes them both back down to 23 is the deficit. Woods with 2. She is the 6th different scorer for Swick today. Wabash with 7 total. Warriors will bring it back, moving left to right for their second possession here with Shemaya Reed. Reed dribbles, right of the key, moves inside the arc, puts up a runner, no, too strong, rebound tipped. Hickman throws out for Byron Pame. It's a 3-on-2, now a 3-on-3, kick out Woods. She'll launch a 3, missed it, too short. Hit the front of the rim, got to 9. Warriors bring it back out to the wing. Crossover move. Inside, put it up, missed it. Rebounded by Hickman. She'll give it out for Ray. Ray will bring it back for Woods. Woods up top runs. Throws out by McVay on the wing. Catch and shoot 3. Missed it. Rebounds loose. Warriors stay with it. They get it back. Warriors with it here. Going to be with Henry. Henry gives it off for Wahid. Now up top for Lewis. Lewis will catch a dribble. She moves inside. Runner on the left side. Got it. Addison Lewis with the bucket. And she's got 15 total points this afternoon. Wabash back by 25. Ray has it here. It's the largest lead of the second half. Gives it up top for Woods. She'll catch. 8:05 to play in the third. Gives it for Byron Pame. Inside for Sherrod. Puts it up. Had it blocked. Rebound. Ray had it for a moment. Wabash gets it. Now we have a tie-up with the whistle, and they're going to give it to Wabash on the possession arrow. Eva Metrogork will come in. Jalea Sherrod will come out. Warriors will bring it back here. Up top with Reed. Reed, layup, right side, good. Wabash by 27. That's their largest lead of the afternoon. Shemaya Reed with 8. A lot of work to do in the second half, and starting to look like more and more. I know still a lot of basketball to be played, but an 8-game winning streak might be coming to an end here for Swick. Hickman up top. Throws down for Byron Pame. She'll catch. Dribbles. Gets a screen. Now up top for Ray. 7:15 to play. 5 on the shot clock. Metrogork 4, 3. Kicks out for Ray. Right corner 3. Prayer not answered at the side of the rim. Rebound by Wabash. They'll bring it back for another possession. They get it across here with Wahid. She'll dribble up top for Reed. Now Reed moves. Drive right side of the lane. Good off the glass. Whistle foul. Count the basket. Shemaya Reed with 10, and has a chance to make it 11 coming from the line as the foul is on Swick's Brianna Hickman, her second. Free throw's good for Reed. She's got 11. Swick down by 30. 6:50 to play. Chigoric with it on the right wing. We'll throw it up top for Hickman. And Swick's only 2 points scored here in the first 3.5 minutes. Woods in the corner. Drives, had it stripped. She's going to be fouled. And Wabash with 9. Throw it up top, and it's stolen away. Try to give it for Woods. Picked off by Reed. Runs. Pass. Right block. Layup. No. Offensive board. Put back for Erin Henry, and she's got 7. And Wabash up by 32. Coming up will be the men's game to follow upon the conclusion of this one. Wabash and Swick, and it should be a good one. Wabash 10 and 11. They've coming in on a little bit of a losing streak, while Swick, the men's team, has won 4 straight. Trying to make it 5 today back at home, and have that for you coming up upon the conclusion of this one. Hickman, left block, backing down, puts up. She's going to be fouled with 5:59 to go here in the third. Foul will go on Wahid, and Brianna Hickman in the line for 2. On the year for the freshman, she is a 59% free throw shooter, 17 for 29. Joanna Rumi will come in for Kiara Barrick-McMahon, and Jenna Scheller will come in for Hickman, the next available opportunity, as Hickman knocks down the first. Her first points of the afternoon. And the second one missed. Rebound will go out of bounds off of Swick, so it goes to Wabash, and Swick still without a field goal to start the second half, as Hickman will come out, Scheller in for her. Crossover, Harris on Scheller, and that's going to be a travel. So Swick will get it back off the turnover. 5:46 to go here in the third quarter. Men were able to get a big win at Lincoln Trail. It was more of a complete game. It looked really well from start to finish in that game against Lincoln Trail. Looking to see what they can do today. Tried to avenge a loss from December. They lost by 4 up at Mount Carmel against Wabash, 76-72 after the lead at halftime. It's their only loss this year when leading at the half. There's a three-pointer from Eva Metchigoric off the glass, and she's got 8. And Swick has their first field goal here of the second half. Warriors with it here with Reed. We'll throw it up top. Caught here by Lewis. Lewis traveled again, so Swick will get it back here with 5:08 to go. Down by 28. A lot of work still to go. Jalea Sherrod will come in. Holly Woods will come out for her. (65-37). It'll be Joanna Rumi. I'll bring it back. The volleyball line gets a screen from Scheller. We'll throw it. Try to throw it underneath. There was just no one there. It was too high of a pass, and 3 Wabash players down. They run a fast break. Layup, no. Offensive board. It's loose as Reed hit the deck, and it's still loose. Still trying to track it down. Now it's on the wing, and it goes out of bounds off of Swick as Carlotta Ray got the last hand on it. Kelby Zupan will come in, and we have a media timeout to take before that. Wabash ball out of the media timeout. 4:41 to go into the third. 65-37. Back in a moment from Swick. Media, Wabash gets it in. 10 on the shot clock. And they'll throw it out up top for Reed. Up by 28, 5, 4, Reed launches a three. That one will miss too strong. Swick pulls down the board. Carolina Ray, Eva, Metricourt, Kelby, Zupan, Jenna Scheller, Julia Sheard out there. Metricourt runs, layup all the way. No, it's going to be tipped. And the Warriors have it back off the rebound. It's a 3-on-2. They throw it out to the right. Right side of the lane. Kicked out inside. We're going to foul underneath. It's going to be on Carolina Ray. Wabash will be shooting 2 from the line. They will send Jada Peterson. She will shoot 2. On the season for her. A 71% free throw shooters. Eva Metricourt will come out. Kiara Byra-Pame back in. Free throw here for Peterson. And the first one goes in and out. We'll hit another. Second one is good. Peterson with 4. Wabash up by 29, 66-37. Number 7th ranked Warriors in the Division I women's basketball poll that came out on Monday. Got them up at 7. They were 7 last week as well. Byron-Pame launches a 3. That one will miss. Got a catch and shoot and airballed it. Warriors bring it back. 3:50 to play. Gonna run, pass, kick out of the wing. Wide open 3, catch and shoot. Airballed it. Another rebound. Heed with it. 15 of the shot clock will dribble. Moving to her left, had it tipped out off a Swick. Stay with Wabash. Eva Metricourt right back in. A lot of Ray will come out. That's on the left baseline. They get it in. Running right side away. Layup got it. Shabaya Reed with 13. Second and third in score for Wabash today. And the Warriors are up by 31, their largest lead. Bloomfield coming next dead ball for the first time today for Swick. Scheller on their right wing catches. Gonna do a pull-up mid-range left open. Missed it. Gets it on board for second. It's gonna be tipped out off of Scheller. Scheller will come out, Broomfield will come in, and Wabash will bring it back for another possession. 3:11 still to play in this third quarter. 68-37 to Wabash right now, a +8 third. Warriors up top, will throw it out of the wing, head fake, move inside, layup, no, rebounded by Swick. Got some numbers here, they can get it down. Sheriff gets it across the timeline, out for Metricourt. Moves inside, pass for Broomfield, tipped, and it's stolen away. Warriors have it back. They want to run, moving, pass, left side of the lane, kick down inside, and Metricourt gets the steal. We'll throw it up for Sheriff, she'll catch Swick a 2-on-1. Sheriff lays it up, going to be blocked by Reed. Swick offensive board, Byron lay it side, layup got it. Byron Kamei, the sophomore with 6. 68-39, Swick down by 29. Warriors will bring it back here with Wahid. She runs left side and try to kick it out, then she's going to be fouled. Byron Kamei called for her second. Second team foul, third team foul on Swick here in the quarter. Wabash will have it on the left baseline. Get it in left corner, catch it, shoot 3. That one will miss. Rebound tipped. Warriors have it back. They'll give it up top. Here comes a 3 for Harris. That one will miss. Rebound, it's going to be tipped. And Wabash will keep it in with Harris. Gives it up, dribbling to our right, layup inside, not going to fall for Wabash's Trinity Butler. Swick has the rebound. And here's Jalea Scherer down the other end. Easy layup. Her first points here in the second half. She's got 11. Swick down by 27, 68-41. Warriors bring it back up top here with Harris. Harris runs left side of the lane. Layup, throwing it up, and it'll be no good but a foul. Put up a good contest down low, but they call a foul. Raya Broomfield will be called for her first. Fourth team foul of the quarter on Swick. So now Kaya Harris to the line for two. She has 9 points on the afternoon. And on the year, she is a 75% free throw shooter, 36 for 48. And her first one is good. We'll get another one. She has 10. She becomes the fourth different scorer for Wabash today. 10 or double figures. Second one's good. Goes 2 for 2. Harris with 11. Swick down by 29, and they turn it over on the inbound. It was stolen away by Lewis. Hits a spin move. Layup, no. Rebound by Kelby Zupin, who's trying to hold on, and now we're going to have a whistle. It's going to go out of bounds off of Wabash. Swick will have it. Holly Woods will come in here. Comes in for Kiara Barriga-Plame. Holly Woods will throw it across for Zupin, who catches across the timeline. Back to Woods. Gets a screen from Broomfield, moving to right. Pull up mid-range jump. Missed it too short. Rebound. Metrogorek has it. Gives up top Woods. Moves inside. Zupin up top. Catch and shoot three. Missed it. Rebound in the corner. Sharon's there. She'll pull a three. She's open. Airballed that one. Rebound loose to the baseline. It goes out of bounds. Swick will have it. As it goes out off of Wabash, they'll have it on the right baseline. Sherrod will throw it in up top. Metrogorek will catch near the center circle. Gets a screen, pass, and then she threw it to herself. So it'll be a turnover. Tried to throw it up, and then she ended up catching it, threw it herself, and turns it over. Go back to Wabash. Metrogorek out. Be right that comes in for her. We got 53.1 to play in the third, 70-41. Warriors bring it back left to right. Give it here, and that's going to be a travel. That's a double dribble. So Swick will have it back again. 46.2, about a 16-second differential in the shot clock and game clock. Woods will give it for Sherrod. She'll catch. Throw it up top for Ray, now out for Woods. On the wing, dribbles, gets a screen, pull up three with space, bang! Holly Woods with 5, and Swick gets it at 26. Shot clock turned off, 22 seconds to go in the third. Warriors with it here with Lewis. Lewis will dribble. Up top for Harris. Just going to get the last shot here with 8-7. They'll throw it off for Henry. 5 layup. It's going to be a foul underneath with 4.5. It goes against Carlotta Ray. So 2 free throws coming for Wabash. Aaron Henry at the line. 4.5 seconds. So Swick can get the last shot here as long as they can rebound if it's a missed free throw in the second. First one's good by Henry. She's got 8 on the year, a 72% free throw shooter, 72.4%. And she gets them both. Henry at 9. Swick has 4.5 to get up the court and get a shot off here before the buzzer sounds to end the third. Ray will throw it in. Throws it all the way up to the wing. Sherrod's there. Catch it, shoot 3. Missed it. Rebound. It's going to be Wabash that has it. That's going to be the buzzer here to sound the third. Swick down by 28 as we go to the fourth. It's Wabash 72, Swick 44. Fourth quarter next year from Swick. Slick will have it here to start the fourth quarter. Moving right to left here. Steven Stack with you down by 28, 72-44. Jalea Sherritt, Brianna Hickman, Holly Woods, Joanna Rumi, and Carlotta Ray out there. Up top here for Rumi. She catches. Holden now puts on the deck, dribbles, throws out in the corner. Hickman, she'll catch. Now move inside the arc. She drives to the basket. Layup, no. Hit the rim, and now the Warriors bring it back. They want to run all the way. Layup, no. Offensive board, put back, no. We got a held ball. Possession arrow is in favor of, looks like Wabash, so they will keep it here. As Brianna Hickman will come out. Eva Metchgork will come in, and now we have a timeout on the floor. 32 seconds into the fourth, so we'll be back here with in a moment after a timeout. 72-44, Wabash leads. Possession in favor of the Warriors. Will have it on the left baseline. They get it in. That one's going to be loose, and it's going to be Carlotta Rose steals it out of the inbound. 40 seconds into the fourth. 72-44. Out to Rumi. Now for Woods on the wing. She'll run. Back out to Rumi in the corner. Head fake, move inside the arc. Pull up mid-range. Not going to fall. Metchgork rebound, and now we have a whistle for another tie-up. Back-to-back held balls. Swick will have it on the right baseline. Rumi gets it into Ray, and then a whistle for a foul. So it gets Wabash's Trinity Butler. By the way, that third quarter, I look at it. Wabash outscored Swick in the third only by 5. It's the closest quarter of the day, 18-13. It didn't feel like it, but It was. Metro-Gork inside. Throw it out to Arumi here because a three-pointer for the win. That one's going to be airballed. 60 seconds in. Wabash will bring it back, so they want to run all the way. Layup, got it for Trinity Butler. She's got 8. It's our first points of the fourth by any side. Swick will bring it back down by 30. Arumi runs, kicks it out to Ray. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, so it'll stay with Swick. With 8:39 to go in this ball game. Coming up will be the men's game at around 3 o'clock upon the conclusion of this one. Chara Bayerkamei will come in for Jawanda Arumi. Bayerkamei will have it here on the sideline. We'll throw it up top for Woods. She'll catch. Woods will dribble. Out to Bayerkamei. Holding now puts on the deck out to Metro-Gork on the right key. Ray will catch in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Got to go. Stuck. Try to dribble. Loses it. And then if we have a whistle, we're going to get, does it go out? As a kicked ball is what we had. So Swick will have to inbound it. The shot clock resets to 20. Be on the right baseline with Bayerkamei. She'll wait, get it into Ray, puts it up. No, Metro-Gork will catch though and puts it up off the glass. She enters double digits with 10. She is the third double-digit score today for Swick. And Swick with only 7 total scores. They throw it out to the left. Going to dribble, fake the pass, put up in a foul. Jenna Scheller will come in for Colada Ray, and it's going to send Wabash's Trinity Butler back to the line. 8 points on the afternoon. Went 1 for 2 earlier. First is good to make it 9 on the afternoon. She's trying to become another double-digit scorer for Wabash. They have 4 in the afternoon, and it could be 5 here. And it is. Butler with 10, 5 double-digit scores today for Wabash. Swick will bring it back here with Bayerkamei. Near the volleyball line will dribble. Oh, going to go inside. Puts up a runner. Got it. She's got 8 total. Swick down by 28, 76-48. This will be here with Wabash's Madison Lewis. Puts up a layup. Got it. Off the glass to the contest as well. Lewis with 17. Leading to Wabash and score today. Knocked down a pair of threes to open things up for her in this ball game. Woods runs, throws it out for Bayerkamei. She'll catch. Moves inside the arc now up the shared wing, right wing. That one's going to miss. Rebound Wabash, and Warriors stay with it. Almost lost it, but able to stay with it for the moment. It's Lewis. It's still Lewis. She's just trying to bring it up. She does. Throws it out right corner 3. That one will be airballed by Butler. Offensive board layup inside, good. Erin Henry with 11. She becomes the 6th different. Wabash scoring double figures. In fact, 6 of their 7 scores today have been double digits. The other one, Jada Pearson, the only one that does not have double digits. She has 4. Under 7 to play in this ball game. Woods for 3. Bang! That's her second 3 of the ball game. She's got 8. Pulls the deficit to 29. After being down by 32, that was their largest deficit before that 3. Inside, stolen away, trying to throw that one. As Wabash went right to Sherrod. She'll throw it up for Bayerkamei. 3-on-2. And Bayerkamei stuck. She had to track the ball down. She was stuck on the right block. And then throws that one up. Off the deflection, Woods will catch. Brings it across. Gets it to Metro-Gork. On the left wing, goes inside. She's going to be called for an offensive foul as Desiree Bryant hit the deck. Little 10-on-10 crime there. Eva Metro-Gork and Jenna Scheller will come out. Mariah Broomfield and Carlotta Ray back in. .6:15 to go in this one. Warriors will bring it up across the timeline. Hand it off to Peterson. Peterson stuck, guarded by Woods. And we're going to have a whistle for a Wabash timeout with 5:59 to play here in this fourth quarter. Back in a moment here from Swick. $14 left on the shot clock for Wabash as they'll get it out of the timeout from the sideline and throw it to the right elbow. And it goes back to Reed, who triggered it in. Reed dribbles, moves inside the arc, runs right block, layup, got it. Shai Reed with 15 points and Swick down over 30 again at 31, 82-51. This will be Ray. Bounce pass to Broomfield, double team, and she's going to be fouled. Go against Wabash's Nakai Harris. Her second foul, second team foul of the quarter on Wabash, 5:35 to play. Woods will have it here waiting. Gets it to Broomfield, she'll catch. Now out to Bayer Pame. She'll dribble, move it up top, throw it out left corner. Ray will catch, moves inside, puts up a runner. Got it, Carlotta Ray. She has 12 on the afternoon. 82-53. Warriors with it here with Harris. Dribble near the right elbow. We'll throw it out to the left wing. Back it out inside on Broomfield. Layup, not going to fall from Aja Elliott. Out to Woods. She'll launch the three from the wing. Bang! That's her third here of the half. And she's got 11 points total today. 82-56, 26-point game. This will be here with Shemaya Reed. Reed, pass, loose. Wabash still there, gonna put it up, no fouls. The shot was no good, it was blocked. Swick will bring it back here with Ray. Ray runs, layup off the glass, no, too strong. 4.5 to go. Swick with the steal. Woods off the turnover, puts it up, airballed it, and rebound loose. It's going to be Wabash's H. Elliott who fell on it. Now we're going to have a held ball. Possession in favor of Wabash, so they will have it under the held ball. Kelby Zupin will come back in. Carlotta Ray will come out for her. 4:24 to go. We got immediate timeout to take. But wrapping this one up here on a Saturday afternoon. Back in a moment here from Swick. 82-56, 4:24 to go. Out of the immediate timeout, Wabash will have it here moving left to right. Swick is out there in the Ryan Broomfield, Jalea Shared, Holly Woods, Kelby Soup, and Kiara Barry-Plame. 4:10 to play. This is with Reed, who dribbles. Throws it up top here for Wahid. Back to her up top on a pass from Duggins. Back to Duggins on the wing. 6-5 inside Harris. Pass. That one's going to go out of bounds. So it's deflected off of Broomfield with 3 on the shot clock. They'll be on the left baseline here. Wabash will inbound it. It'll be Duggins who will throw it in. Waiting. Throws it in up top. Harris. 2. Whoa, got to put up at the buzzer. The shot clock will go off. Couldn't get anything off there before those 3 seconds were up. So Swick forces the shot clock violation. We go back to Swick with 3:53 to play here in this one. Woods will get it to Barry-Plame. She'll dribble. Moves it to the right of the center circle. Goes inside the arc, now up top Woods. She'll launch a 3, catch and shoot. That one will miss, go in and out. The Warriors pull down a rebound. They'll bring it back. Running, layup all the way. No too strong. Supin pulls down the board. She'll bring it back. And then she's going to double dribble that one. So Swick will turn it over with 3:26. They turn it over on the fast break, so back to the Warriors. Try to wrap this one up here, and the men's game will follow here at about 3 o'clock upon the conclusion of this one. And Warriors come in 10-11. They've lost a few games in a row. They're on a losing streak coming in against Southwestern Illinois, who's got the record up to 12-6. Coach Ayrton, and win percentage of the year, .667 coming in here to this afternoon, and trying to make it win number 13. Looking forward to it. 3-pointer for the wing. Bang. Beautiful Heed was left wide open. She's got 17 now. And Swick will try to make it 5 straight wins. Knock it off Shawnee, Jefferson, Lakeland, and Lincoln Trail on Wednesday. We'll try to make it 5 straight wins. Coming up later today, there's a 3-pointer no good by Sharon. Wabash has the rebound. 3 minutes to play. Harris, bounce pass, left block, and Reed trying to throw it back to her, was stolen away. Swick will throw it up for Woods. She'll track it down, runs inside, layup, got it. Holly Woods has 13. She's really came alive in the second half. Came into the second half with no points. She was 0 for 7. All 11 have came here in the, or all 13 now have all came here in the second half. Wabash turns it over. We'll go back to Swick. Brown and Hickman will come in for Holly Woods. 2:25 to go. Barry-Plame will bring it up across the timeline. Throws it inside for Broomfield. She'll lay that one up. Will miss. Offensive board. Put back. Yes. Whistle foul. Count the basket. Araya Broomfield with her first points. And then we'll get +1 coming for the line with 2:13 to go. And her free throw's good. Converts the and 1, and it goes back to Wabash. 85-61, Swick down by 24, and trailed by as many as 33 in this ball game. Warriors up top on a run, right side, put up a runner, that's no good. Rebound, it's gonna go out of bounds off of Wabash, so it goes to Swick. 1:58, final 2 minutes here. And it'll be Barry-Plame will bring it up across the timeline. Out to the right wing, gets a screen up top for Hickman. She catches at the volleyball line. Out for Sharon now on the wing. We'll move it up top now to the right with Barry-Plame. She's going to be fouled on the handoff was Barry-Plame. Foul goes against Wabash's Desiree Bryant. Mariah Broomfield will come out, Jenna Scheller in. It will be a double bonus for Kiara Barry-Plame at the line for 2. A 58% free throw shooter on the year, 14 for 24 coming in. First one is going to go. Pirate play with 9. Makes this one here become the 5th different double-digit score for Swick today. And this is a team, by the way, that came in averaging 80 points a game. They're at 62 here. That one a miss, and we're going to move to 1-6 when allowing opponents to score 67 or more. Wabash with 85 today. Out in the right key, out to the wing now. We'll run inside, and that one's going to be tipped out of bounds. We do have a foul called on the drive by Bryant. Goes against Swick. Joanna Rumi back in. Jalea Sherrod out. So here is Bryant at the line for the Warriors. First one is good. It's her first points of the day. Free throw shooter of 50%, 4 for 8, not much sample size. It's only her 16th appearance of the year. That one's going to miss, goes 1 for 2, so he'll stay at 55 for 10. 75 seconds to play. Swick down by 24, 86-62. Rumi will give it up for Zupin. He'll throw it out for Byron Pavey. She'll catch in the wing. Now for Rumi on the left wing. Inside Hickman. Zupin now to Scheller, trying to get on the right block, and it was stolen away. It was tipped. The Warriors have it. They'll run, layup inside. That's no good. Rumi pulls down a board. Swick will bring it back. Rumi across the timeline. Moves inside the arc, drives near the baseline, throws up top for Zupin, out for Scheller. 45 seconds. Rumi, left corner 3. That one will airball. Rebound by Wabash, about a 10-second differential in the shot clock and game clock. That one's stolen away. Byron May has it. Gives it up for Rumi. She'll run. Layup good. Joanna Rumi now with 5 on the day. 20 seconds. Wabash will slowly dribble this one, and we'll cycle it here. Swick almost got a steal. Wabash has it. Now we're going to have a foul with 16.3. So Wabash out to get it. It's the 4th team foul on Swick. They'll throw it to the backcourt here for Peterson. 12 seconds, 10. Peterson just going to dribble near the sideline. And we'll just dribble with the left hand. Now switches to a right. Final seconds will tick down. And that's going to be the ball game. Swick's 8-game winning streak comes to an end this afternoon to the number 7th ranked Warriors of Wabash Valley College. 86-64 the final in favor of Wabash. Swick falls to 16-6. The Warriors improve to 19-2. We'll talk about it next. Tough one today here for Swick as they fall in this one by a score of 86-64 over to the number 7 nationally ranked Warriors of Wabash Valley. They improved to 19-2. Swick's 8-game winning streak comes to an end as they fall to 16-6. Steven Strack with you. Let's get these score numbers here for you real quick. So our men's game coming up in just about 18 minutes or so. And start dates off with 13 points is Holly Woods, who led the way and scored. She had all 13 come in the second half for Swick. 12 points for Carlotta Lay, 11 points for Jalea Sharon, 10 points for Eva Metrick, 9 points for Kiara Barrick, 5 points for Joanna Arumi, 3 points for Nariah Broomfield. And wrapping things out with one was Brianna Hickman, who went 1 for 2 from the line. For Wabash, the leading scorer, they had 2 scores with 17 who led the way. Beautiful Wahid and Madison Lewis both had 17, 15 points for Shemaya Reed, 11 points for Nakai Harris. Also 11 was Aaron Henry. You had 10 points come from Trinity Butler, and you also had 4 points come from Jada Peterson. And then wrapping things out with one was Desir Bryant for the Warriors. Wabash had a plus 14 first. Swick was outscored 31-17, a -9 second, 23-14, -5 third, 18-13. But Swick did win the fourth quarter, 20-14, plus 6. I'll tell you this real quick. Swick lost by 26 up by Wabash, 101-75. This one 4 points closer, which is kind of a little bit crazy to believe at all. This one lost by 22, 86-64. But today, I'm going to say this right now, and I think it's probably the most obvious thing. You kind of look at a box score like this. Swick just couldn't handle Wabash, and that's what a lot of teams can't do all year is handle a very good team in Wabash. And you saw that today. The Warriors just played the game very, very well. And Swick had a little bit of better fourth quarter, but it was Wabash that was in control for the full game. And Swick had their moment, especially that first half. Got it down into single digits after being down by double digits, and then Wabash came away and just started running away at a 12-3 run to end the half and build on it in the second half and ran away with this one. Good team. There's a reason why they're number 7th ranked in the country. And you want to play them again to the playoffs if you play them in the playoffs. But Swick right now still in a good spot. They've been able to beat everyone else in the region. You just got to keep winning and keep improving and learn from these 2 losses. I think you can learn a lot and say you got to be ready to go right out of the gate, and you got to play a full, complete game. That's something that Swick still wasn't able to do. Did not do that Wednesday. Is play a full, complete game. Swick has talent. They're a good team, but just weren't able to compete with number 7 Wabash for a full 40 minutes. Wabash in the game shot 44% from the field, 39% from 3. They also shot 77% from the line. They had a good shooting game. Swick on the other side only shot 32% and ended up going 24 for 76. Shot 30% from 3, 9 for 30, and shot 78% for the line, 7 for 9. Not many free throws. Wabash shot 17, going 13 for 17 in the line. Rebound, Swick was out rebounded. They actually had a +1 margin at the half, were out rebounded by 4 to finish at 44-40 and allowed 15 offensive rebounds. So that's something you would like to clean up. Swick did have 16 offensive rebounds on the road, but second chance points were tied at 19, but the thing that Swick got beat on, paints the point +14. Also points off turnovers +8 for Wabash. Also beat him at bench points +6, 15-9 in the enhanced score. Swick had 22 turnovers compared to Wabash with 16. Swick had 12 assists to Wabash's 12 assists as well. Swick had 10 steals, 3 blocks. They had 3 coming for Carlotta Ray, 2 for Kiara Byron playing these steals. 2 blocks for Nariah Broomfield. The other one came from Carlotta Ray. Swick loses this one by a final of 86-64. And Swick, by the way, lost their largest steps in the ball game was 33, so they didn't end up losing by 33, ended up losing by 22, so a little bit better there. But that's our women's game. Our men's game's coming up here in just a little bit. Wabash and Swick, round 2. Wabash won round 1 up at Wabash, 76-72. They came back and won after Swick led by at the half, and so coming today, it's the only halftime or loss for Swick where they had to lead at halftime on the air. So they try to avenge that. Coming up in about 15 minutes or so.